culture propagated in order to make a profit. Okay, and you'll see, who is this? Anyone know who this is? Yeah, Elvis Presley. Okay, the white man who grew up in a black community, and by the time he came of age, he was so skilled in dancing and singing and different things that he eventually evolved into a pop icon. So when you talk about pop culture, you're talking about, some people say that celebrity culture has replaced religious culture. So now instead of having your religious icons, the celebrities are now have become the icons. Okay, so for example, like in the West, your God is no longer God, right? But it is now celebrities. It's now Beyonce. It's now Rihanna. Those are your gods, right? That's what some people say pop culture has actually reduced itself to. Um, page up, page down. Okay, so if we look at the business of pop culture, it's a quick turnover industry. In the United States, actually, magazines, videos, television, and movies exceed 1 trillion annually. It's a big, big business. Okay, if you look at magazines, radio broadcast, television programs, websites, you have these crazes that take root in these media outlets, and they create nano celebrities, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Without mass media is intrinsic to pop culture. Without it, you wouldn't have a new song, a new book, or anything else that the masses can enjoy and appreciate. So that's all a part of pop culture. But the business of pop culture is a really big deal. Now, Barth's critique of consumerist cultures is antithetical to the continuation of historical cultures. Okay, so that's his assumption that consumerist cultures is antithetical to historical cultures because you're now indulged in a popular culture. So you have to take time away from that traditional culture. You can't have so much respect and love for the traditional culture because now you're indulging in another culture and you have to spend time. You have to spend time watching the Grammys. Do you have an award show here? Like an award show for singers? What's it called?
VGMA.
Oh, VGMA.
VGMA.
Oh, VGMA. Okay, or VGMA. Yes. So you're watching VGMA as opposed to probably partaking in some kind of traditional cultural ritual, and that's the problem that people have. Some critics have with pop culture. Okay. Now, so there's a model that exists of pop culture in terms of how things become popular, and so we'll look at this model. Um, if we see here, first, the popular imagination. Okay, so what is really, what are people really looking for? Are they looking for adventure? Are they looking for excitement? What are they looking for? And then the spectacle is when people actually do performances, right? Based on whatever it is people are looking for. And then that there creates fads and celebrities. And then there's a marketplace for it, right? So the spectacle happens through mediation, and then it takes place in the marketplace, so people make money from it, and then it creates these celebrities and fads, which a lot of us already know about today. So it's like a process that happens, right? That keeps happening that you become a part of because you are the young ones who are most interested in pop culture. So there's material pop culture partnership. Pop culture has partnered with materialism, consumerism. So have you ever really wanted something, like even as a young child, has there ever been anything you really wanted really badly and you wanted your parents to get you? Anything or something now that you want really badly or what? Money. Okay, money. And if you look at some of the rap videos, you'll see that people are throwing up money. They got money in their teeth. Money, right? Gold teeth. So yeah. So it's like whatever is valued in pop culture, and it's valued a lot in Western culture, especially because there's so many names for money, right? What are the different names for money? Eka?
Kudi.
L'argent.
Dawa.
Yes.
L'argent.
Okay, so you know all these words.
Almal,
Ahmad.
yeah.
Ahmad.
Sika VDD.
Sika. Okay. What about